Hey, it's me, Bob Jokel with Hunt Real Estate. Well, if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Liverpool this year, you really need to watch this video. As many of you know, every month I do a housing market update for Onondaga County, and I put it on my YouTube channel and on Facebook. Well, this month I intend to do a market update for several school districts because real estate is local. And what's going on in a certain area that you may want to buy or sell isn't necessarily going on in the same way in other parts of the county. So, what's going on in Liverpool isn't necessarily what's going on in Baldwinsville or West Jenny or FM School District. So, let's look at the numbers and they'll speak for themselves. New listings for Onondaga County as a whole this January versus last January. And we're only talking about single-family homes right now. We're not talking about condos or townhomes. New listings for Onondaga County were down this January 17.4%, 233 versus 282 for January of 2025. Liverpool Central School District new listings were down 10%, 27 versus 30. It's only 3 listings, but it's a small sample, so that 10% will make a difference, and we'll find out why later. Pending sales, which are homes that went under contract 30 to 90 days ago and are waiting to close, for this January versus last January in Onondaga County, they were down 35.6%, 154 pending sales versus 239 pending sales. And in the Liverpool School District, they were flat, 22 pending sales versus 22 pending sales. So no change as far as pending sales are concerned. Closed sales, which are homes that successfully sold and closed in the month of January, for Onondaga County this year versus last year, we're down 9.2%, 247 versus 272. And in Liverpool, they were down 25.8%, 23 versus 31. So less closed sales in Liverpool for the month of January. Again, a lot of that has to do with inventory and and affordability. So days on the market until sale for Onondaga County for the month was down 4.2%, but 23 days versus 24 days, so that's basically negligible. Liverpool, it was flat, 12 days this January versus 12 days last January. A very important thing to look at. It's half of what the county was as a whole. So homes are selling a lot faster in Liverpool than they are in the county as a whole. 12 days is pretty quick. Now, we're going to get to what everybody really cares about, and that's the prices, right? Everybody wants to know what the prices are. Well, for Onondaga County this January versus last January, the median sale price was $270,000 versus $250,000 last January. Now, that's an increase of $20,000, and that's pretty significant. In Liverpool, the median sale price was up 29.2%, $323,000 versus $250,000. That's a difference of $73,000. That's remarkable. That is really remarkable. And remember, this is the median sale price. This is the price that we like to focus on because it's a much better barometer of what's going on in the marketplace than average sale price. Average sale price can be affected by a few big high dollar sales, but median sale price not so much. Having said that, the average sale price for Onondaga County as a whole was up 7.5%, $323,246 versus $300,734. And in Liverpool School District, it was up 21.9%. $334,657 versus $274,454. So again, a very significant increase in price. All that has to do is with supply and demand. There's just not enough homes on the market in Liverpool to satisfy the buyer demand. It's a very popular area. And there's some other numbers that we're going to look at coming up that are really going to support that theory. The percent of list price received, which is the ratio between the last list price of the house and what the buyer paid for it. Okay, for Onondaga County, the percent of list price received was down 0.3%, 100.7% of list price versus 101%. Now in Liverpool this year, this January versus last January, down 1.6%, 102.2% of asking price versus 103.9. Again, take a look at that. Liverpool is still significantly above full asking price, even though it went down a little bit. What does that mean? That means we're getting multiple offers on homes. Otherwise, why would somebody pay more than full asking price? So it's very competitive. If you're a buyer, you're going to be in for a lot of competition if you're looking to buy in Liverpool this year. So you got to keep that in mind when you're looking at homes. Now, the inventory of homes for sale for Onondaga County is up 1.8%, 391 versus 384, which is only a difference of 7 homes, which really isn't significant when you're talking about the whole county. For Liverpool, the inventory of homes for sale is up 13.6%, 25 versus 22. So we'll see how that pans out. It's only a difference of 3 homes, and it depends on what the price range is and where they're located in Liverpool. But let's see what happens. This is a much more important statistic. The month supply of inventory. Now, this number tells us, under current market conditions, how long would it take to sell out the entire inventory of homes, okay, in a particular area. So for the county, the month supply of inventory was flat, 1.2 months worth of inventory versus 1.2 months worth of inventory. And for Liverpool, it was also flat, 0.7 months worth of inventory versus 0.7 months worth of inventory. So less than 1 month's worth of inventory. Now, I've been saying this for 3 years on every video that I make. A balanced market is 4 to 6 months worth of inventory. A buyer's market is more than 6 months worth of inventory. And a seller's market is less than 4 months worth of inventory. And in Liverpool, we have less than 1 month's worth of inventory. So it's still an extremely strong seller's market in Liverpool. So if you're a buyer, you're going to be in for a lot of competition. And if you're a seller, you want to make sure that you price your house right to get those multiple offers so that you can get as much money for your house as possible. So again, if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Liverpool, please reach out to me. I've been doing this for over 25 years. I'm very familiar with Liverpool, and I would love to work with you. So other than that, I hope you're having a great day, and I really hope to hear from you.